Hi, I'm Janelle Cole. Welcome to Many Doodles. I would love to show you how we do things differently here, so come on in. I just want to tell you a little bit about my husband and I. We have been working together for 14 years to build a company that we are so proud of because we do the things the right way for our puppies. Every single one of our mama dogs and father dogs are in their own guardian family. That means when the mom comes here to be with her puppies and to have them and lay with them, she's at peace. She's had a great life. She's not like a dog sitting out in a kennel like so many breeding dogs. Our puppies have peace because their moms are happy and at peace. And then they have peace because we pour so much into our puppies. We have rebuilt an 1890s Victorian home, and in the same way, we've done things the hard way, but the better way at Many Doodles. And I'm going to show you some of the things that we do for our puppies. I think one of the reasons that we invest so much in our early neurological stimulation work that we do with the puppies is because I was an elementary school teacher, a middle school teacher, high school. I apply so many of those things that I learned to teach children in how we handle the dogs, teaching them things. Even from the youngest age, we are handling them and teaching them that they can handle stress and, overcome their fears and all of those things. The fact that this little guy is just flopped out, laying on his back, is an example of that. I know, sweet puppy. We're gonna do our little flip over, huh? And we just got them used to having people touch them in the ear, in that eye area, so that trimming will be helpful, and just laying flat on their back. What a good puppy you are. Okay, if we fast forward 4 weeks, the day before go home time, these puppies are confident. They are so well loved. They have been so pre-handled that when they come to you, they are already going to be comfortable, ready for your home, ready to be flipped over and relax. This is very unusual for a puppy to be held in such a weird position, but you did such a good job, huh? Yes, you did. Oftentimes we talk about one of the biggest things that I do different at Many Doodles is I want our golden doodles to look as retriever-like as possible because that's my bias. I know there's a lot of golden doodles that are very poodle-like, but you can see he's a classic example of that Many Doodles look. He's got that big retriever ear, a nice big boxy face, those big almond-shaped eyes. Huh, mister? And just overall good, stocky, retriever-like composition. So even though this guy is a petite, he'll be in the 20 to 30 pound range, you still have that beautiful retriever-y boxy face. Just like you're trying to decide whether I'm the right breeder for you, I'm trying to decide whether you're going to offer our puppies the things that we're looking for. That's why I've come up with what are the most important things. Those 6 questions that I ask you are going to really answer those questions for me. I want to know that you have enough time for the puppy, that your lifestyle isn't so busy that that's just a little toy sitting to the side. And I'm going to ask you about exercise because that's so important for the dog to be well exercised. And I don't want our puppies to be spoiled because that's not a good citizen later, a spoiled dog. So I'm going to ask you if you're going to do obedience work with your puppy. And those 6 questions, and also breeding rights. We don't give breeding rights at Many Doodles. So those 6 questions will be discussed. And I, until this point, have never allowed anybody to deposit until I've personally talked to them. But what I'm finding is between your busy schedule and my busy schedule with the puppies, that oftentimes I'm missing people. And so I want to go ahead, and if you have already answered our questions, give you permission to go ahead and deposit. And that will be the first step. Because then the next step will be when we talk, I'm going to answer any additional questions that you have or ask you additional questions that I may have. And then we're going to work to get you onto a litter list. Whether you want to wait a year from now or you're ready for a puppy right away, we're going to talk after that deposit and get you placed on a litter list that's going to be the best thing for your family. We have done puppy pick-out for many years, and I know that's a big question for people. How am I going to be choosing my puppy? after we talk extensively to figure out what litter list to put you on. And at that time, you'll see parent pictures. You'll know all about the parents' weights and the details. You'll know about the go home time of the puppy, the exact Saturday. And then as you're on the litter list and waiting for puppy pickup, which is always done the Monday or Tuesday before the Saturday go home. And as I already talked about, we know these puppies so well. You will receive 5 to 7 to maybe 12 pictures and videos of each puppy that you are choosing from. And you'll know at the time of going on the litter list exactly what spot in the order you'll be for choosing your puppy. And I'll describe the puppy to you. I'm gonna point things out to them. And most importantly, and this is really important because through the years of allowing people to come, let's say for a Saturday, and we would say, okay, you have from 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11. What we're finding, because puppies are either up, play really hard, or crashed out really hard. And it's impossible to wake up a sleeping puppy. I have tried. But, so I'm gonna catch them in between sleepy time and awake time at a really, kind of like right now, they've played for a while, they're starting to get a little tired. This is an ideal time for me to grab them and put them on the couch, and then they're not going to be running around like crazy, but they're not going to be crashed out. The other reason we do puppy pick out through high definition video is through the years I've watched people say to me on the phone, okay, we have 3 small children, we don't want a bossy dog, we don't want the alpha dog, and discuss what's important for them to have. And then they would come and sit down in the pen, and the first puppy that came over and licked them or parked themselves on the person, they'd say, this is the dog. And I would often say, but that's not what you were describing to me, and that's not really what's gonna be best for your family. But because that puppy kissed them first, or licked them first, that was their choice. So we really have found that through the years, doing it through high definition videos allows you to take the emotional part out of it and to be choosing a puppy that is actually the personality that will line up best for your family. And it is really great. Everybody loves puppy pickout, and it's a very easy system. I'm so glad that you could spend some time with us here today at Bella Mini Doodles. I hope that this little peek into the life here will show you the investment that we make in our puppies. We try to do everything with integrity and excellence, and that makes such a difference in how these puppies turn out. The investment that we pour into them is because we know that you're making a huge investment in this little member of your family that is going to bring you so much joy and laughter and unconditional love through the years. That's why we pour into them, because we would want that to be done for our puppy or our family. I look forward to working with you more and helping you find the best puppy for your family.